He's from the University of Indiana. A lot of people don't know that. He's the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, HD Net. I mean, he's done a tremendous, just made a big contribution in everything that he does. Dancing with the Stars, 1-800-VOTE for 11.
Right. And I need all of Chicago behind me tonight because I'm not going to win with my dancing skills, but the vote counts just as much. So everybody out there, vote for us.
I'll tell you this, too. By the way, Peter Uberoff making some news over the weekend, saying in 1984, if the Cubs would have won it, they would have played the World Series at Comiskey Park because the Cubs had no lights. They were under contract to play night games. They would have lost millions of dollars. Part of the culture of the Cubs is Wrigley Field. He said that he also stopped the Tribune Company from destroying and knocking down Wrigley Field. I don't know if you've heard any of this. This was over the weekend. What did you think of that?
Well, it was interesting, of course, and it just shows the importance of being a good partner as a business. You've got people think that I'm a lone wolf in the NBA, but all the things that I've done that's got me in trouble in the NBA have been what I thought would make the NBA better. And, it's interesting to have Peter speak out to show what was going on, and it just shows that it's a partnership. You can't just do things on your own when you're one of 30 or 32 teams. And so, my personal perspective as a fan, not as a potential owner, is that you can't change Wrigley no matter what. You can't change the Ivy and put up ads there. And that's just Mark Cuban, the fan, speaking. Wrigley Field is a special event. It's a special experience. Cubs fans, when you go out there, just the energy of being part of that and being part of Wrigley Field as it is super special. So, as a fan, I hope that nothing ever changes with Wrigley Field.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mark, I said when I saw the odds in the USA Today, whoever wrote this article doesn't get it. Mark Cuban's a personality. He's going up against a tough Wayne Newton, but I'm telling you, he can get it done. Mark, we appreciate it. By the way, you looking at any other teams? Looking at any other sports?
No. I looked at buying my hometown team's Pittsburgh, where I grew up originally, but that didn't work. And when a team that's so iconic and such an amazing team like the Cubbies come up, then it's an opportunity I couldn't let slip by. And I'm turning into a Cubbies fan, and that's another point. People think that because I'm not from Chicago, that's a big deal. I grew up in Pittsburgh, and there's no bigger Dallas Mavs fan now, and it wasn't hard to figure it out. And if you look at the Cubs roster, there aren't a lot of guys from Chicago, and they bleed Cubby blue too. And if all this goes down, if you cut any part of my body, you can see Mavs blood, and you'd see Cubby's blood coming out.
You wouldn't see any pirate blood, my friend.
Well, you know what?
Come on, Mark.
There's always going to be a part of me that loves every Pittsburgh.
You got a little pirate in you, don't you?
Yeah, there's no question about it. But you know what? I'm not stupid either, and the Cubbies, if there's any team that's easy to fall in love with, it's the Cubbies.
Hey, Mark, we appreciate it as always. Good luck tonight. 1-800-VOTE for 11 tonight, 7 p.m. Hey, Mark, we appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
All right, Mark Cuban here on WSCR.